What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming and joining us for the very first podcast of The Vibe with Earth and Victoria. I'm Victoria, and you know I'm one to gossip, so you definitely heard it from me. Earth, what's vibing like, babe?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? This is Earth, always doing the most. Welcome, welcome. This is The Vibe, our first episode. Listen, we're going to do this. Come on, tribe. So if you're a viewer, you are officially part of the Vibe tribe.
The
all
Vibe
right? The
Tribe.
Vibe tribe. So yeah, wear it. Listen. Think of it. Anytime you're into the Vibe, you are the tribe. All right?
Part of the tribe now.
Hey.
When you're rocking with me, you already know it's going to be extra.
Really?
Yes, really. You know what I mean? You doing the most. I'm always extra.
Okay.
You know, we the yin and the yang.
Oh, I like that. Yin and the yang.
Yin
All
and
right,
the
tribe.
yang.
All right, let me do a little introduction on me. I'm Earth, always doing the most. Well, why the Vibe? Why? You see, Corona. We all know about Corona, right? Let me tell you about what she done did. The government, the government, all right? COVID-19 Corona. All right, so this bitch came along. Changed the world, right?
We fucked it all up for me.
So now I'm home, guys. I work from home now, and I don't get out there anymore. I don't get to see.
So you're not
people.
social. You're not out there.
No, not on the streets. In the streets, no.
Not in the streets.
Corona's in the streets. I don't. Listen, when you get to a certain age, them streets and Corona. No.
Well, guess what? I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm outside now. I'm back outside. I'm outside. Tribe. I'm outside.
Y'all try. Y'all got vaccinated? I haven't. I got tested.
Yeah, she got tested.
I got tested.
Freaked out. It went up her. It was up my nose. So maybe back in the day, she never did anything else. So she don't know about nothing going up in the nose.
Don't talk about
But
it.
it's not that serious.
Okay. But anyways, sitting at home every day with my kids. I work from home. I don't get to talk. Y'all who know me, come on, part of this tribe. If you guys know me, you guys know I'm always wanting to talk.
Let me tell y'all, she's still going right now. I can't get a word in edgewise. Hello. But let's tell everybody how we met. How did we meet?
How did I meet Victoria?
Bad listening.
I met Victoria because we used to work together, and I trained her.
She trained me to do a job at S.TREET. Oh no, S.STREET.
Yes, S.STREET. Yeah, and I trained her, and her vibe was really cool. I really liked her. Just everything. You know what's really crazy?
She being too long-winded with this story. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Earth, let's give you the dish. Everybody wanted Earth to train them, even the straight girls. I don't know what it was all about, but if I went that way, I would get with her. Vicky, how was it over there getting trained by Earth? I'm like, oh, she cool, sure. But I'm saying though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you had it going on like that. You didn't know, but they were talking about you.
What?
Yeah.
I came there to work. My vibe was totally
not a work environment. You know what was going on in the back stairs.
Y'all, let me tell you about this place.
Let's tell her how we really met and where we were working at.
Let me tell you all about this place. All right. I started to work there. I got a job. I passed my training. And I came down to the floor. So I was ready. I'm coming down to work. I'm ready to work. And I got sat with a young lady who was going to train me. No problem. Trainer. I came with my pen and paper. I was ready to work, y'all. Tribe, I was ready to work. I got my break. I went to the bathroom.
And a lot of things goes on in the bathroom.
Let me tell you something, child. I went in the bathroom and a young lady followed me in. Mind you, I did not know that was the best friend of the trainee, or the trainer, I should say. She comes in and she approaches me and tells me, mind you, this is my first day on the floor. She comes in and asks me if I go that way. Family, you know what I'm talking about.
Tribes.
So, tribes. I said yes. So she proceeds. Now, mind you, I'm here to work and I'm only training.
She's here to work.
I'm only training, guys. Come on, I'm only here to train. Well, she advised me that my trainer was feeling me. Now I'm doing the parentheses in the air, guys.
Feeling you.
Tribe, so you know what I'm talking about.
She used to have those
me.
dreads hanging and they was flowing. She used to have the little curly things
I
on
didn't
them,
come here for that.
smelling delicious.
Didn't come here for that. But anyways, young lady proceeds to let me know that my trainer is interested in me. Now I don't know how to come back from that because I'm just here to what? Work. I decide, okay, well, you know what? I'm here to work. Thank you very much. I'm flattered, but I'm here to work. Anywho, she goes back to her guest. I guess she tells the trainer that, you know, this lady ain't interested. So that was my thing. I had to come back from my break and sit back down with this young lady. I'm not going to say her name, but we'll just call her the hood rat trainer.
The hood rat trainer.
And
there was plenty of those there. The hood rat trainers.
No,
she's being real polite and you being real sweet with it.
Come on, but I can't.
Okay, let everybody know you're a real tribe person, but you are not from Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, or New York. So that was Ghetto Fab, that was Bronx, that was Brooklyn, that was Staten Island up in there. You was out of your league.
Okay, I was.
You didn't know. Tell them where you from. Tell them where you grew up. Where you from.
Canada. I was going to say Canada. I'm Canadian.
She's
I was
Canadian.
raised in Canada.
Home of Drake.
Home of Drake. But anywho, so I'm not, you know, I'm not.
So
I wasn't a New Yorker. I'm still not a New Yorker, but I'm acclimated quite well. It's been quite some time. So yeah, don't come for me.
Let me tell you, she came in and she let all them New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens influence her. She started trying all type of shit, y'all. All type of shit.
No,
we don't want to go there.
But anyways, it was, you know what? It was an experience. I do have to say that place,
I will never forget it.
It taught me a lot of how to navigate New York City because I'm not from here. No, like for real, I'm not from here. So it taught me how to mind my fucking business.
And she didn't know how to mind the business.
Right?
And behind her back, don't tell Earth nothing because you don't want everybody else to know. She didn't know that, but I'm the one here to tell her.
I stayed to
myself. Yo, you heard it from me. I said it. You heard it from me. Yo, I'm putting it out there. I got some. I love it.
I learned how to stay in my lane. That is a very New York thing. First of all, staying in your lane is not everywhere.
I know that first.
No. Well, no, I was very good. I was actually really good. Listen, staying in your lane in New York is like a whole vibe in itself.
Exactly.
It really is. Like, to stay in your lane requires skill.
A lot.
Okay? You have to know how to keep your fucking mouth shut, right? Pretend like you don't know shit, but you know shit. Okay? Yes, that's how you gotta do it. I didn't know how to do that before.
No,
when I first came there, I was talking, I was like, wait a second.
She was telling everything that was going on.
I was not. I was only speaking my mind. I wanted to learn things. I need to say, listen.
Let me tell y'all a story about this one day. I tell her something on hello. I said, Joe, this chick just went to the bathroom and took a pregnancy test. She's pregnant by the supervisor. You came on the floor and said, yo, come sit in there. She just took a pregnancy test in the bathroom. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Listen.
She just blew the whole shit up.
Should have did that at home. Should have did that at home. You don't come to the job and do that. How you come?
They did everything there. They did. Yo, this was one place where you could buy your blow, your coke, your weed. If you want to play the food hot, you gonna get it. We had a loan shark. It was popular. Like
she not lying. She not lying.
I'm not lying.
I had my
and if you was a supervisor in there, you got all the nookie.
All of it.
All of it.
I got my movie guy 2 cubicles behind.
Oh yeah.
I had my
until he came up with dirty urine, he lost his job.
Well, you know what? That's not my problem.
They actually did randoms there.
I got my movie guy that was 2 cubicles back. I got my weed guy that was over 3 rows down, 3 cubicles down. I had my Molly guy. He was a supervisor.
But did you do drugs before you got there? Not really.
You know what?
You learned it by watching them.
I learned hard drugs from supervisors and coworkers. Yeah, I really did. It was cool though because again, I learned.
It was cool.
It was cool. I learned how to come to work under the influence and still perform. It was great. That is a
Functioning addict.
A functioning
Love
user. I wouldn't say addict.
But I will say on a serious note, it was a diverse group. It was different people. I learned about different health reasons that people have. Black people with, having sugar diabetes, all these different things. Because this person had this problem going on. This person had sickle cell. And then I was getting a history lesson.
Do you remember that person that died in the cubicle?
Yes.
That was crazy.
Died in the cubicle.
Died in the cubicle. They put their head down. They asked to go home.
Yes.
Say what I got. Word to mama. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Asked to go home. Management said, no, we got a high queue.
Yes.
You need to go back and sit down.
Sit back down.
So he went back and sat down.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And he put his head down and Jesus took the wheel.
Yeah.
We ain't know for a good minute though. I think his break passed. And it's like, yo, you not going on break? And they're like, wait, why he not getting up?
But no, not for nothing. I've been knowing you now for a good, that's over 10 years. And I always had a good vibe with you, and it's always been gravy. So now we're gonna have our tribe going. What that show gonna be about? Let the people know what we're gonna be talking about.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about all types of stuff on the vibe. I mean, everything nowadays is a vibe, whether it's a good vibe or a bad vibe or a different vibe. However you're feeling on that day. Basically, I'm here. I just want to share my vibe and your vibe, and hopefully the tribe can kind of share with us, and we can kind of, change their vibe, make them feel good. We go through things every day.
I got stories to tell you. I got shit going on right now. Right now.
No.
I can't even get into it, but I got shit going on right now.
Listen.
I want y'all to tune in because my life is a fucking movie. It is a fucking movie from beginning to the end.
It is.
You be like, God damn, did you really been through all that? I've been through everything you could think of. I've been through it.
She has. I'll call her.
She chiming in like, tell me
has.
the story. I go, boom. Yeah, I heard that story too.
She always got
let me tell you. Oh, yeah, that happened to you? Let me tell you, it happened to me last week, Tuesday. And 9 times out of 10, anything that could go wrong,
Can go wrong.
can go wrong, and that's me.
Let me tell you what happened to us today. Listen. I'm going to talk about what happened to us today. Okay. So this is our first show, right? All right. So we've been kind of planning on this, talking about this. It's been real organic for us. So today comes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we decide, okay, I'm going to come to your house. We're going to meet. We're going to chit chat for a little bit, do a rundown.
Okay.
Did you book the Uber? Girl, I got this. She booked the Uber. Now, let me tell you something about this tribe. We've been talking about this for, 3 weeks now?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. We had the time set. I took the time off. Everything. So now she sets it up to get picked up.
Yeah, I did it.
Should I tell them the time that you set it up for?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So she set up the Uber for 9 p.m. I already told some of my people 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
So when she's like, let's just double. It's 9 p.m. right? So I'm like, yeah, girl, it's 9 p.m. Wait a second. Let me.
I said, well, let me just hit Meta. And then I played it real cool. Like, man, we 8 o'clock, right?
She hit me up talking about, girl, it's 8 o'clock. We set up for 9 o'clock. I done set up my day for 9 o'clock. I done set up my shower for getting ready and leaving it. Like, come on. So now I'm in a whole different mood now. I'm like, oh, God damn, we got to be there for 8 o'clock. We cannot be late. I cannot let my tribe down. I can't let my tribe down. We got to be there on time. So now we have to change all our plans, but we made it. We're here. We actually got here on time. And, we went through a little rundown. It was really cool. You guys are really, really going to enjoy.
You're going to enjoy everything about me because
shenanigans.
Always on. I'm like a little bit of an asshole sometimes.
Really?
Oh, really? Oh, you know I am.
Asshole.
I don't care. I say what I just come out and say how I feel.
You want to go say what I said?
I said what I said.
Okay.
It is what the fuck it is.
I'll take that.
You don't like it? Fly away. Because my tribe.
Okay.
Like that. The tribe.
But no, we need that. We need that. I think
we need a little bit of laughter because, like, for 2020, what?
Yo,
it was milestones I missed.
Yeah, how was your 2020, by the way? Like,
it sucked.
Mine
First of all, I live alone. I was living alone at the time. So it's like no outside communication because we wasn't outside. Then there's nobody in my house. And then you can't bring nobody in your house. And mind you, I'm single. So I ain't getting no type of
girl. You ain't get a subscription?
Was not on the list for 2020.
You didn't get a subscription?
No.
Wow. You need a subscription. Shit. Damn.
I don't like toys either. I like the real thing.
You know what? Let me not even go there.
Why? Why?
Okay, no, that's cool. That's all right. That's all right.
That was the sucky part of 2020. No dick.
Yeah.
So if you ain't had no in-house dick, you wasn't getting no dick.
Yeah, I kind of had
in-house shit.
I had some, but it wasn't good. It was toxic. It was toxic. Yeah, so I was getting
toxic sex is the worst. Yeah. Like, just come do me and go home. Why you gotta give me all this extra? I don't need all that.
It wasn't even that.
Wasn't even that.
I don't know. It was just different. I don't know if it was you know.
It was Rona sex.
It was.
That's why it was Rona sex.
That's exactly what it was. Rona sex.
Rona sex, no good.
Rona sex is it's whack. I'm not with it.
Like I said, I'm single when I'm outside. I'm outside.
You outside now?
I'm outside now.
You're outside. All right. I'm about to be outside soon. I don't know.
When she get vaccinated.
Listen, don't even. Okay.
But let's talk about the vaccination. Remember, I had the first shot. I had the Moderna. I got the first one. The second one, I think they was trying to kill me, girl. I couldn't breathe. I was laid out on the bed. I was like, oh no. My hips was hurting. I didn't even know my first name. I was sweating.
That's a sucky vibe.
It was fucked up.
Tribe, that's a really sucky vibe.
So I don't want to hear like 2-3 years later, I got some fucked up shit happening.
That's why I'm waiting, though. Like,
you're waiting.
Okay, because I need to see, like, you see when the iPhone comes out?
You don't get the first
There's glitches. They got problems. I don't want to be in a problem category. Didn't Johnson & Johnson recall? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
See, I was trying to get that one shot. Because, like, I'm a one-shotter. You know, like, you hit me right with that one shot. You be real good. Like, oh, he hit me good with that one shot. But then I was like, nah, I got to get this done because, you know, I have a kid. He was paranoid. He wanted me to get that. I'm like, okay. But all my peoples, I know like 30 people, everybody got the Pfizer. I fuck around and get the Moderna. And then I'm sick.
What's the difference, though?
I don't know. All I know is I was fucked up for 24 hours. And I was like, yo, Mom, my insurance is paid. This is where the shit is at.
You know what, people, let me just let you know from now. For those who got the vaccination, kudos to you. I get it. But at the same time, the way I'm very conscious that I put in my body. And because it is so new, I'm very, very skeptical right now. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do it.
She getting it.
Because I'm almost positive if I want a loan, if I want something of great importance within society.
So you trying to say you don't like new things? You want to try new stuff
from the government? No.
I like new things.
I like new things too. I like new things too when I'm educated on new things.
Okay, so I wasn't educated. I said, shit, shoot me. I just want to be outside.
I just want to be outside?
Yeah. We outside, we outside. That song was like, we outside. I was like, yeah, I'm outside, I'm outside.
All right. Listen, when it's time, when I see that that the babies are coming out with a third eye.
I want to look at guys walking down the street.
I want outside. Haven't you been outside? But how old are you now? You've been outside for how long?
Tell me how old I am. I'm trying to get somebody's son. What's wrong with you?
Ooh.
No, age
Tribe, y'all hear that?
Older.
Tribe, watch out for this one. Tribe, watch out for this one.
Watch out for me because I'm outside.
She about to put a vibe on your sons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Find me on that Instagram, 247. Hey.
Really?
Yeah, I want a real tribe man. I want him like Saka Zulu.
You want?
I want Dexter. Dexter's shit is whack.
They Shaka Zulu. They say Dexter was down to his kneecaps. Shaka Zulu.
It's a myth. Because she was not walking funny after.
Ooh, that's how it go?
That's how I go.
When you
Welcome to the vibe. Victoria, this shit gonna get real deep.
real deep sometimes, real deep. We here to give you a vibe. We here to really share how we feeling, how you feeling. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna be going down here on the vibe. Hopefully you guys can, try with us, ride with us. Whatever you gotta do just to make that 60 minutes cool.
Cool, exciting.
Yeah.
Everything you need, everything you want.
That vibe for the tribe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what though? I'm glad that we were able to do this together. This is something that
together.
I've been kind of waiting for a little while. 2020,
And
like
here
I
comes
said,
Vicky pushing her right into it. Yes.
Vicky pushed me into it because I was talking about this for a little while, but I was only talking. I was. No,
She
it
was
was.
only talking.
I was only talking. I wasn't really walking. So Vicky decided to put some shoes on and walk. She put the vibe on a wagon and she tied it around her waist and she literally started with it. And she started, here we are. She paid for space. She said, listen, this is what we're going to do.
Every week.
And this is what we're going to do.
And you're going to learn all about me.
I said, I love it. And you know what?
She's just, I got to bring her out her shell a little bit more because y'all know I'm just off the beaten path. I really just don't care. I just say what I feel.
I don't have a show.
Feel what I say. I said it and that's where it is.
No, I don't have a show. I'm encased. It's not quite a
on
show.
Display.
Right? I'm on
display.
Yes, we'll be on display. But yeah. I'm really glad that I was able to kind of connect with you and team up with you and do this because I really think that once we got our tribe, listen tribe. I'll let y'all
tribe.
now.
Listen, I want y'all to
you ride with us. I'm telling you, we are going to give you an experience that when you leave, you're going to be talking about it for at least
Victoria.
20 minutes. 20 minutes because things are trending.
I always use you to bring me down sometimes when I go too far.
Sometimes
you just let me just go. Just let it run.
It's okay
just
because it's the shenanigans. Like I'm come on now. Everyday life just is so mundane.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, because people are dying.
Yeah. It's just like fucked up from some shit that I don't know where it came from.
We need something.
And they gave it a name, Corona.
And they gave it a name.
Corona, that shit used to be the poppin' beer. That no more. Right? Corona, nah, what the fuck?
When it first came out, I promise you, I did not want to go to the store and get no Corona. I don't know what Corona was going to do.
Why? This guy told me he thought the coronavirus came from Corona Queens. Don't be disrespecting my hood.
From Corona Queens?
Yes, I said, you idiot. He said, well, you know, all the people over there was getting it real bad. They went to East Elmhurst Hospital. I was like,
what was he on?
I don't know. And he had the Rona.
He had the
Rona and he was on a ventilator. And they was going to take They was going to take him off the ventilator and, let him go. And then it was this special medication. They said, let's try it. And he back. Girl, he picking us up tonight. Yeah, that too. He picking us up tonight.
He had the Rona?
He had the Rona.
He survived the Rona. Good for him.
Survived it, but his breathing is still a little,
he needs to drink some garlic water for that.
I don't know.
That'll dry out the fluid.
He be trying to get a cup of Vicky, and I'll be like, chill.
A cup of Vicky, throw some garlic in there. Listen, also, tribe, I'm going to let y'all know. While we doing this with y'all, I'm probably going to share a little bit of health information because I'm really into health sometimes. So I have like a lot of home remedies for stuff. You can follow it, you cannot. I'll just put it out there, but it's part of the vibe. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got anything, you can also, bring it in.
I can teach y'all. No, okay.
Yes, she can. Don't listen to her. Yes, she can. She can teach lots. Yes, she can.
I can teach lots. I got a lot of wealth of information here.
A wealth of information.
And we definitely going to be talking about these Negroes out here.
Oh,
we going to get on that. We're going to get on that because men be trying to act like they ain't in their feelings. Oh, I ain't feeling her, yo. No, I ain't feeling her. Nigga, you feeling me. Stop.
Yeah.
I got the good.
You got the good?
I got the good. Yeah.
All right. I ain't mad at that, though. Always.
And we definitely going to be talking about the vagina because some people, vagina still just smells. I went past this lady and I was like, look. And you need to steam your vagina. Girl, if you ain't never steamed your vagina, I'm going to give you all the tips on steaming your vagina.
Are you talking about a young lady or teenager lady? Or
Look, she looked like she was 40. JJ should not be for phone call. Okay? It should not be for phone call. Nobody in the tribe will have phone keys for
was
phone
her
calls.
sit down here?
I'm going to teach everybody how to steam their vagina. Well, you don't agree?
No. Yes.
Have you ever seen her?
Yes, I have. The netty with the little pot thing that you sit on. I've done it before. I've got rose petals and jasmine and lavender. I've done it.
Oh,
It's
so you are
awesome.
well steamed and you are
Listen.
ready for licky licky.
I'm always ready because I've had some experiences when it was so unexpected. And I was ready though. I was ready.
You always gotta be ready for that.
But listen to me. I'm past a certain age now. So you know, I don't have
I'm
only
only
23. Stop lying.
23, I'm telling you.
Try, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
So what y'all think? How old y'all think I am? Hit me up, okay?
You want
Give them my email. Give them my email.
all right, okay. If you want to
I take photos.
if y'all want to hit up Victoria from the Earth and Victoria show, the vibe,
I got tricks.
y'all can go to earthvictoria.thetribe@gmail.com. Y'all can definitely ask questions. Y'all can anything that you have to say to us. Listen, we're gonna ride with it because you are our tribe and we are here for you. We are going to ride with you.
For you, and you.
Come on now. What can you say? What can you say? But I'll be there. Let me repeat that again. earthvictoria.thevibe@gmail.com. Okay? Let me repeat it one more time, just in case it didn't get it. earthvictoria.thevibe@gmail.com. All right? Write it down.
Remember, put your phone on there too.
Yes. Put your photo on this.
I'm trying to get a man. No one gonna have me by myself. I'm feeling lonely.
Okay.
I'm so lonely.
No, you're not. You're not lonely.
I need somebody to go around.
Y'all lonely out there? If y'all listen. I want to hear from all my tribe who have really gone through a hard time during this pandemic. Like on a serious note though, like a lot of us have gone through a lot. I know I went through a lot. I went through a whole shift in 2020. This is why I'm here. The shift it taught me a lot about myself. I've spent at least 8 months in my space, in my head, tearing myself down and really realizing who and what I am. Now, some people may say, oh, you're older, you should have known this already. I did know some, but I think when I really looked at me and I looked in the mirror and looked at myself, got a good look at myself, there are some things that I really didn't know about myself. So, like I just realized the other day, I suffer from anxiety. I'm sure a lot of you guys have gone through.
Anxiety is tough.
It is, and I didn't realize it, and I hadn't owned it because I didn't know that I was going through it. So when things happen and I realize I'm very in tune with my core and my inner and the energy that I give out.
A lot of people are not in tune with their core and their inner,
and my core it was terrible. Like I would get high strung. It would have not a good feeling at all. And I always blamed everybody else.
Oh, it's everybody else.
Yeah.
Not me, it's that.
Right. I always blamed everybody else because they weren't up to my expectations. So I had to realize that some of the things that I put onto people is really not, it's going to cause their discomfort and cause me anxiety. So, I mean,
you got to own it. Own your truth and know who you are.
Yes. You do have to own it. And it's okay, guys. Like, it's really okay to have flaws because I believe that each and every one of us, we are perfect within our flaws. I mean, we come from a great place. The energy that created us is an awesome energy. So just because we have these little flaws, it doesn't make us any less of a person. Right. You just gotta know how to cope and how to deal. my 2020 taught me how to cope with a lot of things that I thought I had a handle on.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
When it went out of control, when it's I didn't have control over it, it kind of it really sent me to a place like I'm not good enough, or I'm not. I kind of really had to look at myself and figure that I cannot do this to myself, even though like I'm really stuck in a place. I was stuck in a place where I didn't have any outside, so I had to really look at
yourself. You just,
I had to.
I like literally living alone in four walls by myself.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
talking to no one. The television is my friend.
Yes.
How many times do you talk to the same people on the phone? And the people that I'm talking to on the phone live with other people. So they're not as lonely as I am. When that day ends and you're off that call, when you're working, and then you're just alone with your feelings and your thoughts, and there's no one else to talk to. You wake up like that. You go to bed like that, and you're in the same four walls because we were not outside.
Yeah, I agree. And I always wonder about people who have, because my alone time is good for me. It's very peaceful. I've got to the point where I can actually hear the blood flowing. Like my space is so quiet. You know, I've got adult children now, so they've got their own lives. They work. They've got cars, boyfriends, girlfriends. So I spend time in my quiet a lot. But I don't have anything that I'm battling.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm trying to do is try to make sense of a lot of things that are going on with me in my life. Now, I think about other people who are battling stuff up here.
Yeah.
And that alone time and that quiet time could really, really drive you insane. Like if you're not
that's
prepared
the only
for
voice they're hearing, and that's the only. There's no balance there. They're just hearing that voice.
And especially when that voice is not always telling you, it's not always positive.
And you have no one else to feed off.
No.
No one else is telling you you're beautiful, you're worth it, you're this. You're just alone within your thoughts. And sometimes people go to dark places.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that before. I feel like my heart goes out to a lot of people now who are battling with a whole lot of issues, and then there's even children, and I'll get into that maybe a little later. But people are battling. Corona has put people in a space where they have to deal with themselves.
Yes.
And dealing with yourself sometimes is much harder than dealing with the outside
world. That's right.
Right. Because you can put up an illusion.
Yep.
You can make up of who you are.
Girl, I'm here, I'm going here, girl, I got this, and I'm this, and I'm that.
But then you go home and then you're alone.
And then you're not outside no more. You ain't out there fronting for that public.
So who you fronting for now?
Who you fronting for? Yourself. Your brain is all in your head. You have to address those issues that you have been ignoring for years.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But we're here for you, Tribe.
Yes, we are, Tribe. We are definitely here. So anything that you want to talk about, listen. I get it.
If you have any questions you want me to answer, love questions, relationships.
The vibe. gmail.com. Hide her up.
9 times out of 10, I've been through it. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I ain't no spring chicken. So I know what's going on. I've been there. I've done that. Okay, I got a grown child, but we ain't gonna talk about him. He said, "Don't be talking about me on that damn show."
Yeah, my kids said the same thing.
He's like, "Oh no, I'm off topic." I love you, Google, but okay, we won't talk about him. You know what I'm saying? He's a him. He's single too. If I could talk about him, girl,
stop it. Don't do that.
I won't. Because he's single, he makes good money. He would be a good match. Yeah, I'm putting it out there, but you check my page, you'll see what it looks like. But anyway.
Okay.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I get a grandkid or something. Because you know, I had one and I was done. No way. Up there having babies. Crazy. No, I can't. I don't know what labor's like. I went there and it was like, "Oh, you're gonna have the baby." I woke up, I had a child.
Oh!
I said, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, and then I was like, you know, I'm mixed, I'm biracial, I got that going on. And when they rolled me up to him, I said, "He white.
Oh.
He ain't mine."
Oh, no.
He ain't mine. Like what? Yeah, he know the story. But anywho, You know, I've been through a lot in my life. You know, I raised my son by myself. His father was murdered when he was only 5 months old. So, you know, I told y'all my life is a movie.
Yeah, she does. She has a lot of stories.
I completed a whole book. I'm trying to get that down.
This is your platform, Boo Boo. There you go. Yes, Tribe, we're going to do this.
I need somebody out there that can help me publish this.
Yeah.
This is a story.
Oh, I can imagine. Wow. You were born and raised in New York, right?
I was born and raised in New York. I'm a jump off kid because you know my mom's and pops. My mom's was a jump off. She don't like that. He said that.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. My father's European, West Indian. He's mixed. He lived in Almere, Holland. You know, that's how we got the connection, girl. Because you was from over there too.
He was over there?
No, he wasn't a military man. Okay? People always ask that. Why? Because we black. We always got to be in the military.
I know.
Because we travel. Because you went to Germany? Your dad's in the military? No, he was not. He's in the hotel business.
So who went where? Mom went.
Mom was the jump off. I told you he had a situation. Who wasn't married yet? Mom was the jump off.
So he came to New York. Oh, and he also went on New York thing.
You know,
and bam, here you come.
Here go Victoria.
Ah, okay.
Named after him. Why?
His name was Victor?
Yeah, I'm Victoria.
All right. It's all right, though.
But it was good, right? My dad always took care of me. Like, I've never been to Atlantic City. People laugh at that. People recently laughed at that. I'm like, yeah, but have you ever been to Brussels, France, Italy? No, you never been none of those places, but I have. I'm tired of people knocking me because I haven't been throughout the 50 states. Sorry.
Right. You've been outside.
Out of the country. I was really outside back then.
Yeah, yo, it was really outside back then. You was walking the streets of like a whole nother
I ain't trying to go over to Europe now. My dad moved to Aruba, so I'm about to go over there.
You want to go to Europe?
I ain't going back over there. They ain't even letting us in over there. Rona is really crazy over there. We ain't going over there. So my cousin's in Paris. Deuces.
Oh,
yeah.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. I can tell people different things about me. I'm all over the map. And you know, sometimes I get criticized for that. Like, I have someone in my life right now who's a good friend. And, oh, you always talk about this or you talk about that. People are going to think you're better than I'm better than nobody. Grew up on food stamps and welfare.
Right.
Yeah, my father sent them checks.
Right.
But we had foodie stamps. Okay?
Foodie
stamps. Well, Fredo was the person taking care of
It's okay. That's okay. Everybody got to eat. I believe everybody should get stamps, to be honest with you. Listen, everybody got to eat. I don't know nobody.
That's right. So I've come from something, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I had my son, it was a struggle. I had to be on welfare. So if my mother was on welfare one time, then I'm on welfare the next time. That's called generation welfare. You know what I'm saying? When it goes down to generation. But my mom's got that shit together.
Right.
Got her college degree, all of that.
Okay.
Spent like 30, 40 years in the city, retired and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said one day, and I lived my first apartment. I didn't want to take this apartment because I wasn't from that. You see where I grew up.
Yes.
I told you where I grew up at.
Yes.
I went to Queensbridge back in the 90s. So if you're not from the project, you don't know or whatever. I had cousins that lived in the project, but then I'm full speed in the projects, and I'm like, yo, it was a code. I respected that code. You know what I mean? I learned so much from living there. It gave me character. It gave me determination. So don't ever be knocking nobody from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Ever. You know what I'm saying? I come from humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings.
You never forget where you come from.
Nope.
And I stay in the projects because I'm outside.
Yes. Oh wow. This is great. This is really great. I feel really good. Hopefully our tribe, they can get a little bit of information from us, feel good from us. All right, tribe. So
I'm jokes, but I do I can give you a wealth of information. I can help you out. I'm telling you. I might be funny with these big eyes. My eyes are big, so I can say. But I'm here for you. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn. You're gonna tune in, you're gonna laugh. I might make you cry because I got some shit to say.
Listen, don't bring Tyler Perry to the Bible, okay? Because that is one man that can stir up every single emotion.
I know
within my system. Okay.
I can.
I enjoy, but yeah. But I mean, you know what? I think this is perfect. I think our tribe is deserving of this. Mm-hmm. The vibe that we're going to be bringing to them. I think this is something that is needed. And I
you might not have known you wanted it, but now you got it.
Now you got it. Heck yeah. Now you're going to be growing with us, Tribe. I just want to let you guys know there's going to be some changes. We're doing a lot. We're grassroots. We're being very organic right now. So you're going to grow with us. So every time that you come back to see us, we might have something different. I might be looking different. Victoria might be looking different. We might have a different background.
I might change up the wigs.
Right. So it's always going to be a different vibe. But you guys are going to grow with us. We're going to share with you the different things that we're going to be doing on the show, on the podcast. I'm sorry. And you're going to grow with us. And you are definitely going to be part of the vibe that we bring. And we're looking forward to really, you know what? I think I want that to be part of our intro. We don't have Tribe. This is what we're doing. We decided we weren't going to be doing this for a little while, but I decided let's jump in. Let's get our feet wet. What's the worst we can do? Have 0 views. That's the worst. That's the worst.
Nobody liking me.
Right.
Who that girl with the big ass eyes?
No,
Shit.
I don't think
And them nostrils, I can see her brain.
Right. I don't think that's gonna happen. But now that we're here,
some people gonna like me, some people not.
It's okay.
I'm not for everybody.
Listen, you need some haters sometimes. They actually kind of keep things going. I don't want everybody to like me. No. When you got everybody liking you, it's almost like you kissing everybody's ass. Yes?
Yeah, I ain't for everyone.
No.
But a little kissing in my ass would be nice right now.
It's okay, but not everybody. I don't need to kiss everybody. Sometimes I really gotta put my foot down, and that is
No,
something.
I ain't say I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I said I like if the guy kissed my ass. I'm sorry. Oh, we wasn't talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, that went over my head because I did the guy thing.
Send your photos, dudes.
Listen,
she can't. She don't know what to do with me half the time.
That's
I don't
okay.
know what to do with me half the time.
That's okay.
Could you imagine my child?
I can't wait.
He
I
can't
can't
watch this because he's just gonna be tight.
My kids are gonna be like, "You're so corny, Mom." They are. They really are. Because
They're like that damn Victoria.
It's okay. Because when I'm at home and I talk about stuff, they crack up. So if they're gonna crack, I don't care what they say. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna come and talk. Mind you, I don't want them
she
to
coming
know.
across real like you know.
Listen, this is the first show. I can't give them all the shenanigans on the first show.
Oh, yeah, I don't want you to. But I'm a shenanigan every day. I can't even. I'm being really good. I think I'm really being good. I'm really.
Tribe, do y'all think she's really being good? When you email us, let us know.
Let me know
how the vibe is over here. How
I'm outside now, y'all.
She's
I come to parties. I do guest appearances. I'm funny.
You're funny.
I mean, I am.
Funny, ha ha, funny, hee hee.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. All types of funny. That is for the tribe, definitely. Anytime, I'm gonna be using that though. That woo, 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 the tribe, yes. When you hear that, that means gather in, come on in, sit around. Yes, sit around and kind of get things together.
Get it off your chest. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
We are here for the tribe. That's the vibe.
And I want to thank all of y'all just tuning in for this first.
Could this be like a pilot? Is this what? Can we consider this like a pilot podcast? Do they do that in podcasting?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but we gonna do it.
Well, we gonna do it, and guess what? We gonna come each and every week. We gonna come with something better for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're not gonna disappoint. If you guys have any questions, I've gone ahead and given the email earthvictoria.thevibe@gmail.com. Listen, come in, ask us questions. If you think anything that you want to talk about, we got you. Relationship advice. Listen, I'm not the greatest. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I can give you all kind of medical advice. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a little tidbit so y'all come back. Because maybe next week I'll have the before and after pictures. I used to be a fatty. I used to be 245.
You're still cute.
I'm still cute. My makeup was better back then. I don't know. Maybe I focus more.
Really?
Come on. You remember me on the floor.
You look just as nice.
My makeup matched my clothes.
But you always look nice.
Okay, now mind you, I'm telling you I had weight loss surgery, but I hadn't had one weight loss surgery, I had two. So it's a story within a story with that.
Come back and join us and you'll
definitely
get the rest.
I'm telling you, I got something for everybody. What else I had?
Oh wow, this is crazy. I don't want to get too crazy, but
y'all gotta come back. 1989, I had boobs. I had breast reduction.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Girl, I had
You mean all this
D's.
time I was training you? I didn't know.
You didn't know that I was less.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow. That's so reduction?
Yeah, reduction. I had like an F.
Stop
Maybe I'll bring photos of that too.
it. Holy smokers. You have like holy fuck F.
Yeah.
You was that's when I was training you?
No, when you was training me, I had already had the breast reduction. I had already had that. I was just a fat ass when you was training me.
That's wow. That's
and let me tell you something. I come from a line of plus size beautiful women, and ain't nothing wrong with it. But of course, the reason why I had it wasn't for vanity or anything like that. I had sugar diabetes. I was straight up with the insulin, y'all. The needles.
You had the sugar diabetes?
I can tell you about sugar diabetes. I had the high blood pressure. I had the high cholesterol.
Yeah, that's
And then, mind you, I'll tell you this, y'all come back. I've already had the cataract surgery. Yes, and I was the youngest person. They go, the young patient. I'm looking around for a little kid. I was the young patient.
You had cataract surgery?
Yeah, sugar diabetes will jack your eyes. Come back, join us. I got stories. I told you, my life is a movie.
I think we're about to wrap up, but I'm excited for next week. I really am. Guys, Tribe, you got to come back. We got a little bit of time left. Actually,
so I'm telling you all my medical-ish, my other-ish, my relationship-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but we gonna talk about how I got a roommate too. We gonna get on that one, right? So we ain't gonna. That's gonna be tough.
We got a few minutes left.
Rona made me get a roommate. Rona made me get a roommate.
Our roommates. We'll save that for another show. All right. But since
he gonna be mad because you know I'm gonna loyalty.
So listen.
Don't listen. You can't tune in.
We'll change the names and the situations to protect the innocent. He's not so innocent, but okay. But we'll do that for him. Okay. Yeah.
I'll tell the street thing. You know me. I kiss and tell.
Listen, Ray. Listen. As long
I
as
want
that
gossip, so you definitely heard it from me.
Exactly. Listen. Tell all of it. Tell all of it. We want to hear it. But
can next week when we come back, it's something that I've been meaning to ask you, but I just didn't know how to do it. But see, now we're in a public forum. Okay. I figured, let me ask her. Do
you want to ask me now?
I'm gonna ask you now. Maybe you can answer me.
Yeah, ask me now. Go ahead.
It was a rumor.
Oh. She said there was a rumor.
That she had an F with this chick. Wait. She got caught coming out the hotel with the chick. That's what the rumor was. Now, this is a chick that I can't even imagine her doing anything with, but it's been on my mind. Try.
You're gonna have to be a little more detailed because listen, I have select people from that place.
Oh, you was digging in. See, I knew she was down with.
Listen, that little hotel strip, I made use of it. That little hotel strip that was up there that had the whole cluster of hotels. I made use of it. What happened? Listen, what was the rumor though? Let me.
That you got caught coming out of the hotel with this chick.
Wait, hold on. I need to know who this rumor person is.
Kind of nice. I don't want to give her name.
All right.
She had a voice, don't she talk like this? You know what I'm saying? She had a badunga. I'm a female. And I used to be like, damn, can she just let me borrow her ass so I can get on that strip pole and get this rent money?
Wait a minute. Okay.
She know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? She had that one of them, like, I'm a hood chick. But she was mad cool.
People.
And she could cook. I'm just trying to throw hints. It's a few of them had that Dunkin'.
Okay, but there's a few. Okay, there's only.
Wait. So she's saying there's a few of them. So she slayed a whole.
No, I didn't slay. No, don't even do that. Listen, we down to our line. We about to wrap up. Don't even try thinking.
I told y'all I'm on the gossip, but I'm
coming
with all the juice.
All the tea. I'm good. All right. I'm very.
She good. She good, y'all.
Who did I bring to the hotel?
It's killing her to know. I'm gonna go through my phone.
Listen, if anybody in this tribe that's listening and they
knows us from transit,
please tell me if you are the Badonkadunk, hit us up on the email and remind me. Jesus Christ, you
remind me. Girl, if you gotta remind her, your ass wasn't that. Wait. knocking your ass.
I'm
to
old.
the seat.
No. Come on
Yo,
now.
I think, yo. I think
Now
you
don't
better
put
come
me
back.
on the spot like that, though.
Yeah, because she talk a lot of shit.
Oh, now you got me really.
She
thinking.
talked a lot of shit, and I didn't know that she was in the girls. I didn't know that. Not
Not Jay. That the makeup and hair lady.
No, that's my boo, not her. You changed her. Ooh, that's a story too. She was
that might
nice
okay.
girl.
Then that rumor might be something because to be honest with you, at
She
that
said
place,
the rumor might be something.
no, it might be false because that
It might be
place there's
false?
only one person. Jesus Christ! Don't
But how
tell
you-
me I
I'm
forgot.
telling
No, don't tell me I forgot.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
I
God.
can't. I can't.
If that is the case, then this person, she probably hate my guts right now because I don't remember who she is. Is that bad?
Wow.
Tribe. Do you
That's
realize?
bad.
That's
Because she got a booty to remember.
she might not have worked it
She
like
got
I
a-
wanted her to work.
That's
it,
what I'm
though.
saying. Them big booty girls,
Yeah.
guys be like, yeah.
Nah.
And then this is how they have sex.
Yeah.
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 They don't do nothing with all that booty. You just knock him down, get his check every week. What's wrong with you?
I think it might have been a rumor because to be honest with you, there's only one person that I took down over there, and she's still my girl. Like I'll never disrespect. I'll never talk bad about her. That's
We're not talking about that person because that person is special. I know
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't her. It ain't her.
Then that's a rumor, and that rumor is false. Now, because
You could have been a little Molly high, because you know you learned it from watching them. You might have been high.
I didn't take down nobody else down there at that place.
Because when I think about it, if you just look at her, she look like she might stink. Because that
hell no. Let me just cut this off right now. If she looked like she could stink, Earth ain't go there. Earth ain't go there. I'm telling you from now.
Look, let me tell you, it was about 5 of us in the bathroom having this conversation. I stood up for you. I was like, no, this is what I said. Do you ever smell Earth? They was like, yeah, she smelled mad good. I was like, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So I'm
Would
not
you
gonna
even imagine that?
That's a rumor. I'm telling you from now, that's a rumor.
But maybe y'all both was just coming out the hotel at the same time. She was with somebody else.
Was she black?
She black.
Nah, because then the other person that I could have been, she Hispanic. And she was.
Oh, I think I heard about that Hispanic chicken.
Yeah, you probably heard about that one. But I'm like, I really.
Let me tell you, the men in there was moving, having different. Why she always with the dude? She was moving just like they was moving. Just like they was moving. I knew it. I'm looking at that. You got the straight chicks over here talking about, yo, I would take her down if I go that way. Now you go that way, you just fronting.
A straight chick tried to take me down over there, and I have to shut it down real quick because I'm not in the mixy.
Yeah, you was like, yo, either you this way. I remember you told me that.
Yeah,
I don't want somebody that's because some girl was like thinking about it. Yeah. I remember stories. I remember everything you said.
You like into both parts.
You need to know what you are
because I don't do. Don't get me wrong. Anybody who crosses over both ways, that's no problem. That's them. Mm-hmm. But me personally, if I'm going to, at one point I was with a man, had children, married, and everything. Great. I don't have nothing against men. But it's just my truth, who I am.
When you discovered your
when I discovered my truth, I realized that this is who I was, and the next person I'm going to connect or I'm going to match up with, I need them to be on one side of the fence. I can't do the back and forth. I'm not a jealous person, but I'll fucking get highly upset if I find out that we got into an argument and you decide to go over to Joe Blow over here to get it on. I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm the jealous chick. I'm sorry. I'm jealous. I'm going through your phone. I'm tapping you. I'm putting GPS on your car. What? I'm that chick. Psycho. Is that what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I'm not really like that.
I didn't outgrow that shit because I am plus whatever age. I have never in my entire life dated a man that did not cheat on me. So therefore, I don't know what honesty, loyalty, I don't know what that is.
That's crazy.
Come on, I've got some years and never nobody.
Wow. What does that say for?
What does that say about me? Because see, at some point you gotta say, it ain't them, maybe it's me. Because I know what I am. I'm one of those accommodating bitches. I'm an accommodating bitch. I'm gonna help him. He's gonna build himself. Well, like I like to say to most people when it comes to me in relationship, I force the niggas till they find their forever home.
Really?
Yeah, because my last 2 boyfriends are married and gone. I made them good men for another woman.
Oh yeah.
I told y'all my life is a movie.
Y'all gotta come back. Y'all definitely gotta come back.
Y'all gotta come back.
Y'all gotta come
I
back.
got stories for days.
All right, all right. Like definitely, Vicky. I really have to again express how happy I am that we are here together, vibing, and we got a tribe. We gonna build our
Yeah, I
tribe.
used to want to be a rapper and a singer. I got stories. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all for coming out to the Vibe with Earth and Victoria. This is what it is. It's a fun show. It's a fun time. Tell your friends, and especially tell your single male friend.
Y'all can tell your female friends. I mean, I'm not. No, I'm here for the
Us
female
here.
friends.
Us
I'm
here.
here. We here. Tell everybody. Tell your neighbor. Tell Ak at the corner store. Listen, the vibe be on. Listen.
Get in the mic. Let's
I'm in the mic. I'm sorry. I'm
Tell
sorry.
everybody.
Tell everybody.
We
here. All right.
We be having
We're gonna come
drinks,
back
too.
next Wednesday. You're gonna hear from us. We're gonna have another show for you. We're gonna have different topics, and we're gonna share some of who we are in depth.
I thought I was sharing.
You were sharing, but you didn't get deep.
Oh,
Now you're
I
gonna
got
get
some deep
detailed.
shit.
Right. You're gonna open up.
All the time I had to go to prison for a day. Okay. Yeah, I've been locked up, y'all, too.
I didn't even know.
But you know me, white collar shit. I ain't doing no motherfucking other shit. White collar crime, that was me.
All right.
Okay.
I ain't even mad.
Yeah, okay.
But you was in jail for a day.
Yeah,
you
girl.
gotta share that. She gotta share that. She got to share that because listen.
It is. Because everything y'all heard about jail, them tough bitches, them bitches was in there crying.
That would have been me.
I was in there like, I'm going to have to hurt a bitch. Them bitches was crying. The big tough bitch with the tats. All right, that's enough. It's our time, y'all. I appreciate you. Get back with you next week.
Listen.
The tribe.
Once again, Victoria.thevibe@gmail.com. All right, we signing off. Thank you for joining us. We about to be out of here. All right. And I want to keep us still rolling because this is the part that I want to use in our edit. This is what I want to use in our edit. You wasn't fucking.
I was locked up. Cuomo had me locked up.